Oh, there you go. There you go. That was easy. That was easy.
I can hear.
Can you hear me, Mac?
Yeah. I can hear.
Yeah. I can hear everybody. How you doing?
Yeah.
Can you hear me, Mac?
What's that?
Can you hear me?
No, I can't. I've only got one ear. Hello.
Wait.
Can you half hear me?
They cut. You see this ear? It's smaller than that ear. You see that? So what they did was they cut the whole of this ear off, all the way down there, took it away, and then they pulled all the skin up across my my plastic surgeon, and they created and they made and they stitched it all up and put a new slip in there and tried to make a new ear. And
That's a lovely story. That's a lovely story, Mac.
That's great.
I know. Well,
are you going to be?
Are you
going to be telling more little anecdotes like that tonight?
oh, why don't you have a drink, Cal? Just settle down, pet. All right.
Macca, I'm glad you told us where you got the transplant from. I thought that you were going to find it uncomfortable to sit down for a few months.
Well, because I was told I had bowel cancer, and then I had to have a fucking.
Oh fuck! It's going to be one of those meetings.
One of those.
No, don't.
Okay. Well, all right. So
excuse me. This may hurt a little.
Anyway, you're looking good. You're looking good, Macca.
Well, I said make sure you do your mouth first, Fruity.
Not a lot of people know that Macca didn't have any eyelids when he was born, and they used his foreskin to make his eyelids. And do you know what? He was a little bit cockeyed for a while, but he's got great foresight, haven't you, Mac? I'm here all week, Mac, trying to fish.
I haven't seen you for a while. Are you growing a beard, or are you just trying to look old?
Well, there's no need to be hurt.
You know he's such a bitch, Callow.
Oh yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm surprised he hasn't called me the bearded
look at
lady.
you. I thought you looked fucking a little bit homeless there.
Yeah. Give it time.
I know you got a big mortgage, darling. Anyway, good to see everybody. Alistair, lovely to see you, my friend.
Nice to see you, Ian.
And hearts are going well, and you've got one of Australians' young little black fellas playing for you.
Yes, that's right.
I don't think we're allowed to say that anymore, Mac.
No, we're not.
Well, he's not white, so what do I say?
Well, I don't think you're allowed to call him a fella. That's what I was saying.
Okay. Okay. Sorry, Alistair, you've got one of our
I think you've got to get Macca, you've got to get the pronouns right, and get acceptance of the pronouns, mate. You've got to get with it, pal.
I know, I've got to. But mate, I'm too old for all that shit.
And never mind Hearts. What about Derby?
Derby who?
Don't be like that, Mac. That's hurtful. That's just spiteful now.
Why? Who they play for now? What are they doing? Don't forget you got Fruity on here.
Yep. Yeah, we got
Fruity.
all that. The sports reporter, Fruity. Well done, Fruity.
Fruity.
Fruity's
doesn't give a
Derby's
shit about
Derby's
Derby.
second biggest fan.
Yeah. Morning, Steve Walker.
Good morning, everyone, or evening, everyone, whatever it may be, wherever you are in the world. All well?
Stevie,
Oh, well. Hang on a second. Let me turn the fucking TV off.
Good boy. Good boy. That's
how do you
all right.
get the?
Alistair, is it nice and white up with you today?
No. It's about 5 degrees today. All the snow is gone.
Wow. Okay.
We've
It's
got
frosty here.
it
it's
goes up
frosty
to 10
here.
degrees tomorrow.
Oh,
That's
Aussie weather.
so,
Oh,
now,
that's bad.
Hello, have you got a moustache?
who?
You. Have you grown a moustache?
No,
You
it's
know,
just
you
the
look
mistake.
like- You look like that that actor Cranston out of Your Honor.
I thought you
and
meant the
breaking-
bearded lady. I thought you meant I
and
look like the bearded.
Breaking Bad.
I'm looking like the
Yeah.
bearded lady.
Oh,
It's just that the moustache is just a little bit darker than the rest of it, Mac.
Well, obviously
it's all
the
right,
curtains
it'll
don't-
grow in.
Yeah.
Obviously the curtains don't match the carpet, darling.
is it Chinese New? Obviously, Chinese New Year. Is it a big celebration down in Australia?
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
The year,
Year,
the year
of the
of the
rabbit.
Is it Chinese New Year this weekend?
Yeah.
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 Oh, I
Yeah.
didn't realise that. Yeah, okay.
It's
I've
the
got
year of the
Chinese-
bunny.
Good tonight.
Yeah.
And the same for you, Colonel.
See, well, it's the year of the bunny. Yeah, it's a big deal. Yeah, for
Yeah.
the Chinese. Yeah,
If you're Chinese, John, yeah.
yeah.
How you going, Stevie Walker? You doing well?
It doesn't need
on
it
Man
doesn't
U
need to be
getting up?
Chinese New Year for Macca to want to go and have one.
No, for sure.
I just heard my name mentioned. Who was that?
It was me. Man, you are doing well, my friend.
Yes,
Yeah,
we
bouncing
bouncing
back.
the other day against Crystal Palace, and I'm
I'm
not.
going to get a cup of tea while you're talking.
Yeah, you got to get a fucking cup of tea, all right, Pat?
And I'm not writing us off to this evening either against Arsenal.
Do you think you can win the league?
Maybe that's a hard ask, but
Just getting the Champions League. That's all I want.
yeah, we don't count to chickens, as they say.
Tell you what I got, Stevie. I've got $1,000
Yeah.
beginning of the season on Newcastle finishing in the top 4.
Right,
That's a good bet. Yeah, yeah,
that's a possibility.
I can get out today for quite a lot of money,
yeah.
but they're telling me to stick in there. What do you
Yeah.
think?
Who's selling that, Mac?
Newcastle finishing top
Yeah,
4.
I'd stay. I'd stay, Macca.
Yeah, I'm staying. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got $1,000 in there.
Yeah, well, Tottenham have gone to pot, so they're not.
Yeah,
they're not
Well, when Tottenham lost this weekend, I nearly bailed out because I think the payout's quite a bit of money.
He can Blackpool, Bob and Daisy.
Yeah, I think I'm going to hold out like the old Leicester City, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where did,
Yeah.
where did Dave Inch go, by the way?
A good bet.
Uncle Bobby,
The dog whisperer.
Uncle Bob.
He's getting his
Where
audio.
where did our anchorman go, Steve?
No idea.
Yeah,
Well, let's find out.
yeah. Hello,
Morning,
Bob.
Steve. Morning, Bob.
Morning.
Blackpool
Oh,
Bob.
wow.
Morning, Dr. Doolittle.
Yeah, here she is.
Come here, mate.
No,
Wow.
How many did you end up with?
Hello, Daisy. Hello, Daisy.
Yeah. Yeah, 5 of them.
5 we've got.
Was that planned, Bob, or is she just a bit of a slut?
That, well, no, we didn't know. We didn't even know she was pregnant. She was sat on the couch with me on Friday afternoon, and she was a bit off. You know, I thought, oh, she's poorly. Christopher came in and he said she looks like she's having contractions. So anyway, we whizzed her off to the vet, and 5 minutes later she produced.
Wow. That's great.
Yeah,
I
and
hope
then-
you, yeah.
So you never thought that the other dog would have a go then?
Hey,
You never thought that the other dog you've got would have a go?
well, we thought we'd kept them separate, you know. So, but obviously not.
How old is it, the little one?
She's only 9 months old.
9 months, just produced 5 kids.
Yeah.
But the vet said she's been sexually mature since 4 months old.
Oh, well, there you are. So was I. There's a sister. This is Isabella.
Hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm trying to contact Mr. Inge as we speak.
Yeah.
Anyway, I thought I'd just pop in for a quick one. I'm not stopping.
David, have you dropped out?
How you doing,
Bob.
Watsy? Good
Appreciate
read,
it.
my friend.
No, I've just got back on.
You all right, Macca?
So I should be with
Hello,
you.
Uncle Bobby. When am
All
I
right,
going to
mate.
see you? When are you coming up? When are you coming, Uncle Bob?
6 weeks on Thursday.
I can't wait. I'm counting him down.
Yeah, right.
Where do you want to go?
Macca,
Get some dumplings.
Macca, do you want a puppy? You'll bring one
Yeah.
over for you.
There we go.
Hey,
Where do you want to go, Uncle Bob? First restaurant.
I don't mind. Your Italian one was good.
Before
Bring
you
your
go,
friend.
Bob, can you show Daisy to Dave? It just went.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at the family.
Uh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, Brad's coming in.
oh,
Look
right.
at that. Wonderful.
There you go.
Hey, Bob,
Yeah.
say good morning to Bella as well.
there she is.
Morning, Bella.
Hi.
Well done. Right, you're the nanny.
Pardon?
You the nanny. The pink.
Are you the nanny? He says.
Yeah.
That's it, Cal.
Right, lovely. Well done, Bob. Good news.
Right.
And
Brad's
before
trying
you
to get in,
forgot-
boys.
Well done,
Brad's,
Fruity.
Brad's trying to get in.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
good.
Oh, sir.
Hi, Bobo.
Hi, how are you guys?
Lovely,
Mate, how you
Bobo.
doing? Nice to see you, Bobo.
Bobo,
Right.
Good to see you.
I'm going to leave you guys to it. I'll see you later. Nice to see
Okay,
you all.
Bob.
Hey,
you
Bob.
later.
Cheers,
Bye,
Bob.
Uncle Bob.
Bye,
Cheers,
Bob.
Bye.
See you,
Cheers.
Bobby.
that was a
That
quick
was
one.
great. Nice report there from Bob. We're talking about Bobo. Oh, you're Northern Ireland today.
Yeah, it's still Northern Ireland. Yeah,
Well
I'm going
done.
back on Tuesday.
Tuesday back to where to Sydney? Or to-
London.
where-
London.
Lovely. As long as we know.
Yeah.
Yeah, flipping it. And what? See, you've got a bigger smile. I mean, you couldn't get a bigger smile, but you have got a bigger smile.
How's
this morning.
Doris?
good day,
when
Dave.
Doris
How
comes
do
in.
I- Just a quick question, guys. How do I minimize the screen? I can only get 6 people on at one time. How do I minimize it to get everybody on?
Are you on
There's,
your phone? Are you on
Sorry?
on your phone?
Yeah,
Are you on a phone or a tablet?
a phone.
You have to
Yeah, you
swipe.
can't on your phone.
Yeah.
You can't on your phone. If you're on an iPad or something, you can.
Yeah.
I've got my iPad, but I'm not going to try that yet.
Yeah. Okay.
If you,
All right.
swipe, if you swipe the screen, it'll take you to the rest of the people.
One at a
That's
time,
right.
or whatever it is.
Swipe the screen.
Yep. More. Oh,
Oh,
lovely,
he's there. He's there.
Oh, Brad.
Brad.
Oh, Brad.
Hi, Brad.
Hi, Brad. Hi, mate. How are you?
Yeah, good.
Flipping great.
Oh, good.
Yeah,
Yeah.
good to see
Lovely.
you all.
Yeah,
Oh,
to see
nice
you,
to
mate.
mate.
Yeah, it's good to see you.
Yeah,
Good
How are
to
you
see
feeling?
like I've been hit by 2 double-decker buses.
Oh,
Oh, mate.
yeah.
But yeah, I've certainly turned the corner in the last few days,
Good.
Yeah.
and really on the road to recovery now.
Jolly good.
So,
Excellent.
yeah,
We're all with you, mate. Just keep pumping away.
Mm.
yeah.
The miracle of medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, look, I tell you,
Mate, we all
Um,
love you. Just keep going.
Mm.
yeah,
Right,
yeah.
excellent.
support I've had is, from all the staff and everybody it's been tremendous.
Yeah, they're good. Yeah.
Even when I've tried to tell them how to do their job. I tell you, some of the drugs, they're nasty pieces of work.
Yeah,
But,
ketamine.
Not like the drugs in the 70s.
So
Wow.
are you all done now, Brad? You've had everything done, and now it's just on the way out. Yeah.
Yeah. The transplant went really well.
Good.
So both new organs are working well. But unfortunately, I got a chest infection, collapsed lung, has splenectomy, my spleen ruptured, and then they nicked my pancreas. So it just snowballed out of control.
Yeah.
So I don't remember anything of the first week at all.
Yeah.
So I came in New Year's Eve, and the first thing I remember was 8 days later.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. But no, the staff here have been unbelievably great. Couldn't have wished for better. But yeah, doing all right. I've had some of my 150 staples removed today because I've got a nice big sort of cesarean cut across the tummy and one going down from between the breastplate and the stomach. So, yeah, but being the only second person in New Zealand to have a double transplant this year, they say I'm doing well, except for the complications. So, but
And that's all under control now, Brad, is it?
yeah,
Good.
Yeah, I'm hoping to go home at the end of next week.
Oh yeah.
So that means I'll have been here a month. And yeah, the initial plan was 12-hour surgery, 3 days ICU, in the ward for a week and then home. But I ended up going back to surgery twice. Still trying to get my lungs back up to size. Chest infection's gone. But yeah, the miracle of medicine, I tell you.
Yeah.
It's amazing, mate. Amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Brilliant, Brad. One step at a time, eh?
Yeah, one step at a time.
Yeah.
Still
to work.
One of the nice outcomes was that because my own liver wasn't, I didn't have liver disease, they were able to use it to save somebody else.
Oh, good. Yeah.
So which seems strange because they had to remove it from me because of the abnormal proteins, but they found somebody who was at end of life, but had good kidneys. So medically, it was good for that person to receive my liver.
Yeah.
Because the process it goes through could take 15 to 20 years for them to have any side effects from my condition.
Yeah,
so at least it gives them a further 10 to 15 years of reasonably good life.
Yeah.
So that was a wonderful pay forward, if you like, of all of this.
Yeah. I think there's a few livers in here that probably wouldn't be any use to.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably including yours, darling.
Have
Oh,
you
well,
know
here
my-
we go. Here we go.
I have
Here
you
we
know
go.
my liver function test was fine.
Yeah, and so was mine actually, Dave. The other day I had it come back and it was remarkably good, and so was my cholesterol.
Oh, that's good.
Oh,
You know, that's good. That's good, Doris.
well, you've really
Beautiful.
you've boosted us, Brad, because you know we've been thinking of you, but your progress, and I know you've had a challenge within that challenge. We've really made up for you, you know, and for us, you know, we're so pleased.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good news. Good news.
It's amazing what they've done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
And if it wasn't for the fucking drug ketamine, which really sent me off the wall, I was hallucinating.
Oh, that's
I was-
terrible drug ketamine.
Yeah. I don't understand why people take it as a recreational drug, because it sent me off the charts. So
Yeah.
Really?
but, yeah,
As long as you didn't grab hold of any of them nurses.
I tell you what.
Once I'm back on my feet.
I tell you,
Careful, Janice might be listening.
all your dignity goes out the door. You know, I've never been seen so naked by so many people all in one go.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So you don't remember that party then?
Yeah. You know, I've got a new interest in adult diapers.
You got a great sense of humour.
Lovely, you do.
Do you still go to those parties wearing them, Macca?
Wouldn't you love to know, Freddie? You'd love to know that, wouldn't you, darling?
Some little place up the cross, wasn't it?
Well, I don't know. You took me there.
I don't know.
I could have used one yesterday.
Fruity will always be the bitch. He really will.
Exactly. Yeah. Oh,
Keep
I'm a nice,
going, Fruity. I'm used
I'm a
to
nice
it now,
bitch. I'm a nice bitch, dear.
You are. You're a lovely bitch, but keep going for it. I'm used to it. Even though I'm in Sydney, I still take all the shit out of it up from here.
So yesterday, obviously, congratulations, Brad and Watsy, for Southampton, but we're not getting in too heavily involved. Otherwise, Fruity will go and get another cup of tea.
Oh, she'll get
well
the
done
to go make a cup
yesterday.
of tea. Yeah.
But I was representing Martin down at Bournemouth yesterday.
were you?
Yeah, of course. But on the way there, it just reminded me, on the way there was traffic. Must have been because it was forest. The traffic was unbelievable. The queues all the way for miles back. There was roadworks going on actually, Martin, but not to worry. Anyway, we were in such a long queue. I then needed to go to the loo, but I couldn't because I was in the traffic jam, and this went on for over half an hour. This traffic jam, I was desperate. And in the end, I went down a side street, pulled up, and there was a bloke there that working for the BT for the telephone wires. I said, look, where's the nearest pub? I just need to go to the loo. And he said, oh, it's just up the road there on the left. Well, you know, when you're sat in the car and you might feel like you want to go, I thought, this is really difficult. Anyway, I got out of the car to speak to the guy, and the pressure released. It wasn't so bad, you know. And I said, I'm all right. So anyway, I said, how far is this pub? He's just up the road. Well, I got back in the car and I pulled in to this front of this person's apartment. It wasn't my parking spot or nothing. Just pulled in and legged it into the pub to relieve myself. Brad, I could have done with one of those pads, and then I could have sat in the car quite comfortably, you know. So
yeah. There's nothing
This
more
is my lovely
satisfying
wife
than
here,
just letting them.
Suzanne.
Hello. Oh,
Who's
can I
this?
see
Hi,
me?
Suzanne.
Oh, hello.
Hi, how is everyone?
Good.
Hi,
very
Sue.
Thanks.
well.
Nice to see you.
The hard
Wow.
worker, you know, look, I've still got my shirt on from work.
Oh,
Oh,
lovely.
goodness me.
Just got in.
do you do? What do you do?
I work in an RSL club.
Oh,
Just
nice.
reception only.
Oh,
Yeah, just signing people in and yeah. What else do I do?
Hostess, you know.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
So you
Hostess
married
with
a
the
child bride? Child bride?
oh, here we
Yeah.
go. Yes, absolutely.
She's actually older than me, Dave.
No, 11 days. Like, hello, 11 days older than him. But I look 10 times
We'd never know.
Yeah, you can't tell the
And
difference.
all the best,
Marvellous.
Brad Maxwell. Are you still
Yeah.
there?
Yeah, he's there.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
I'm still here, Sue.
Yeah. Recover quickly. All my love to you.
Thank you, darling. Yeah.
Oh, lovely. That's-
That was nice to get a bit of talent on the show.
Brighten up the show, eh, Alistair?
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks for that, Alistair. That's good. That's good. Hey, yeah, Alistair, you've got all the heating on then. You haven't got your hat on.
No, I've got the fire on.
Good boy.
Got the central heating on, and I'm actually going out to collect wood in about 20 minutes.
Yeah, yeah.
What do you do?
It's
Just walk through the
still-
forest and pick them up, yeah?
No, I've got a friend who's got a lumber yard, so I go up and collect wood off him.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's good. That's
So,
what I did.
Alistair, where are you in Scotland? So I can't remember. Where are you?
Edinburgh.
I'm near Edinburgh Airport.
Oh, okay. All right.
It's sort of a triangle. There's Livingston, Uphall, Linlithgow.
Oh, okay. That sounds nice. My son's in the Isle of Skye at the moment. He
Yeah,
went to Inverness on
That's where I come from.
Friday. Yeah, it sounds nice.
Oh, the Isle of Skye.
Yeah.
Yeah, the King of Skye. That's where we come from.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we come from we come from Portree.
Portree.
Oh,
right.
Portree.
Right.
Yeah, my son's in Portree. Yeah, yeah.
Well,
Looks nice.
Well, if he goes and sees the guy in the local pub and mentions Macca's name,
yeah, mention Ian McKinnon, and he's the fiscal. He's the fiscal in charge of the Isle of Skye, and his name's Ian McKinnon. IEAIN. He's probably dead by now, but he'll have a son or a daughter or somebody.
Oh, interesting.
He was the Proscape fiscal in the Isle of Skye.
Yeah.
That's where my family came from.
Oh, okay, nice.
Well, the
Very
McKinnon
nice
Skye.
place. Yeah, very nice.
The smallest clan in Scotland is the McKinnon clan,
Yeah.
and they're one of the fiercest.
Yes.
Is that to do with the size of your ears?
One of the
It's what?
tightest, I like it.
No, because they captured Bonnie Prince Charlie when he escaped from the English, and in return he gave the McKinnon clan the recipe to Drambuie liqueur. So on the back of every Drambuie bottle, you will see the history that it was given to the McKinnon clan, the McKinnon family. You look at the back, you look at every back of a bottle of Drambuie, and you'll see that.
Right. Okay.
There's a little bit of history for you, Big Al.
Yeah, nice.
And Portree.
How do they spell McKinnon?
MacKinnon. There's no
And if you believe that, I've got
C
a
in
bridge
that.
to tell you.
Okay, Cal. We didn't have to hyphenate in our name. Better.
Yeah. I'm sure it's spelt a little bit different if my memory serves me right.
Actually, I've just booked Callow on a cruise, right? And when I came on to put everything in, like, you know, I put O'Callaghan. They wouldn't let me put O'Callaghan to the booking. So I had to book him under Michael Callahan and Robin Callahan.
Oh.
Yeah.
They
It's
wouldn't
because
accept
you didn't know
O'Callaghan.
how to put the apostrophe in, Macca.
Yeah.
It's what?
It's because you didn't know how to put the apostrophe in.
So,
If you put the apostrophe in, you won't have any problem.
Stevie Watts is a Bills. Dave.
Oh, yeah.
Lovely. Oh, look, here's Taffy. Taffy's arrived.
Hey,
Hi, Taffy.
Good night, Taff.
Oh, yeah.
Taffy, remember Taffy?
Oh, yeah. Oh,
He's the one who went to the club.
all right.
There he is. Sorry,
It's like
Taffy, I
here,
forgot
in
my
Ireland.
hat. There you go. There's your hat. There you
Can
go.
you hear us, Taffy?
Oh,
Good.
yes. Yes, yes, I can hear you fine, thanks.
Where's the bloody hat?
My cap is still in the Taffmobile.
Oh, that's
I
good.
haven't fully unpacked it yet. I got back and it was, well, I'm looking at it now out the window and it's down by the river and it's literally covered in frost.
Yeah, yeah.
It's too
Yeah.
bloody cold to go out there.
Really, it is frosty. It is frosty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this morning and yesterday. Well, a week for ages now. Yeah, life is good though.
Good, good, good. So, hey, with the frost and that, we visited our friends who've got the daughter's come home with their kids just for a visit to the family. She's flying back to Perth today, this morning. She's back at lunchtime. She's flying back to Perth. And the kids, they're only, 5 and 2. They were so excited because they'd never seen ice on the ground. They'd never seen frozen, rivers, lakes and ponds and what have you before. It was quite amazing. You don't get a lot of ice down there, do you, boys? Apart from in your drinks.
Yeah.
Well, you do if you go to the Snowy, which is only about 4 hours south of Sydney.
Whereabouts is it, Martin?
Well, around the Perisher Valley and, the Snowy Mountains. But
Yeah.
to be honest, you've only got to go like 3 hours west of Sydney out to Orange and they get snow quite regularly.
Yeah, but 3 hours from Sydney plus whatever it is from Perth.
Yeah, well, you're talking about Perth, Australia.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Perth up in Scotland, they get ice nearly 20, 7 days a week.
Yeah.
360 days a year.
Yeah.
I'm gonna butt in because I just spotted our dear friend Brad down there. How are you doing, Brad?
Good, man.
Very well.
What an achievement to get in the crew bar. Well done.
Yeah.
And
I didn't think I'd make it, to be honest.
Wonderful.
No, you're doing well. You're doing
Amazing.
well, Bradley. You're doing well,
So,
mate.
We never had any doubts, Brad.
Yeah.
Taffy, what about O'Callaghan? He's in there too. Have you seen Callow?
I can't see him.
Hey, Taff, how you going? Hey, Brad, how are you?
Good
good.
Lord. I didn't recognize you. You've got a beard. I thought that was our friend from California, the photographer.
Oh, Chris.
Yeah, I thought that's Chris up there. I didn't recognize. Carlo, that's a good disguise.
Well,
yeah, you get away with a lot with that. I got to tell you, everybody down under, I had a day, an afternoon in yesterday watching. I like to go out and watch the rugby. I like to go to my local club, but it was too cold. So I had a day in and there was a rugby match on the television, thank goodness. But after that, I don't know what to do with myself. I got to be out in the daytime. I got to be out and about doing stuff. And I tuned into my television and I tuned into, there's a new series, or at least new to me, of Border Road. Is it from Australia?
Border security.
No, Border
Patrol.
Sorry?
Is it a detective? Is it a detective show, Taff?
Yes, it is. And
Yeah,
as you just mentioned, it's the 3rd series. And I really enjoy it. I really enjoyed it. And I thought, oh, this is going to be good for me. I'll save this. But anyhow, I ended up watching it yesterday. And as you just mentioned, snow, and this has been on my mind. The opening scene in it, he's obviously in the outback somewhere, but he's driving on a long road and there's about a foot of snow either side of the road. And I thought, I can't believe they get snow in the outback.
No, it would have been on the Snowy Mountains.
It may have been like an optical illusion of some sort, but
Would have been up north of Canberra.
yeah, it looked like snow. But it's a great series. He's a brilliant actor. The acting and the production is wonderful.
Yeah, it gets good reviews, Taff.
Oh yeah, it's first class. I mean, I see. So if I'm watching something, whether it's a film or a series, I know within minutes if I'm gonna believe it. Yeah,
yeah.
And the production on it, even though it's very slow and not much, there's only like half a dozen actors and they're all out in the outback, But it's amazing how they manage to keep you in the story. It's
that's a good show.
Yeah.
But what's that one called, Kello?
I think it's called Border Town. Is it Border Town?
Yeah. Oh, Border Town.
No,
I think it is. Let me have a look. I'll have a quick look. Hang on.
It's something road. There's a name.
Okay.
It's something road. It's
that Waterloo Road.
No, but anyhow. I'm sorry.
You're such a queen, darling.
Did you see today we had a major movie being made today in Sydney? They closed
on the bridge.
They closed the Harbour Bridge at 3 a.m. this morning for 7 hours to film one scene of Ryan Gosling's new movie.
I couldn't get the fucking airport.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I couldn't get the fucking airport.
Well, Ryan Gosling didn't give a toss. He had business to do.
I know. I said, fuck you. He put me through the tunnel.
we paid for the privilege, 24 million.
What's the road to Wrexham?
Oh, right.
The old Wrexham Football Club, doesn't it?
But I think the tunnel was still open, the harbour tunnel.
Yeah.
Stevie, who was filming?
Sorry?
Ryan Gosling.
Who was filming?
Who?
With Disney.
Who?
Oh, I don't know. I don't know.
The name of the movie.
What was the filming on the bridge?
Yeah, I don't know the name of the movie.
Gosling.
It's Ryan Gosling's new movie. Be released May next year.
No.
Don't quote me, but I think it might be the remake of Bullet.
Oh.
Steve McQueen movie. Don't quote me on that, but I did read the other day that he was making the remake of Bullet. So I'm not sure if that's it, but it sounds like with the way that the roads have been cut off that it may well be a car chase type movie.
They've been doing a lot of the filming in Wentworth Point.
Okay, yeah.
They've been doing a lot of the filming over there.
Well, we were going to start watching. I don't know if you've seen any of the episodes. We've just heard about this thing called Neighbours.
Oh, right.
Is it worth watching?
I've never watched an episode.
There's some lovely girls in it.
Yeah.
That'll do then. That'll do. Yeah.
Actually, one of the best shows to come out of the UK at the moment is that Happy Valley.
Oh, that's a great show, Martin. I love Happy Valley.
Yeah.
I've watched all of it.
Yeah.
Great show.
Is it the same one that we went to in Curacao?
I remember that well.
I've been to a few Happy Valleys in the Orient.
Hello, the Happy Valley, yeah.
There's one in California. I think it's called the Nappy Valley.
Hello, the movie's called The Fall Guy that Gosling's making. The Fall Guy.
Oh, is that right? Yeah. Okay, so it's not it's not actually Bullet. Yeah. Right. I did read that he's in the
That TV series is called Mystery Road Origins.
Oh, Mystery Road. Yeah.
It's the third series, and isn't Ryan Gosling the guy that bought Wrexham Football Club?
That's right.
Yeah. I said that about 5 minutes ago.
Well, I'm not sure if I was here. I do listen to most of the stuff.
You're here.
I do listen to most of the things you say, but sometimes I switch off.
Nobody fucking listens
Well
to me.
done.
Everybody,
That's why we,
Stevie,
that's
everybody
why we
listens to you.
record it. So
Yeah,
Yeah, exactly.
Catch up.
That's a good. That's a good one, man. Yeah.
Where's Callow? Where's Callow?
He seems to have gone.
Callow's just cut out, isn't he? Lost
Yeah.
out. I was going to ask Callow, but you'll know the answer, Macca. Where are you going on? When's this cruise, and where is it? Is it going to be a trip out of Sydney? You know, a trip to nowhere?
Yeah,
Or
well, my
it's a
friend,
3-day
my friend
piss off.
Sam, who's deputy CEO of Carnival Cruises, he's flying out to do inspection on both ships and meeting up with colleagues. And he's told us to get on the cruise sailing from Sydney, 3 days to nowhere.
Yeah.
So we've booked on that. So we'll be, that's what we're doing. So we'll be treated like royalty with Sam. Sam looks after the Colonel and myself.
Yes, he did. Yeah.
When the Colonel cruised, and when any of you cruise, please, if you really want to get looked after, don't just book a Carnival cruise, and I will make sure that, mate, you will never spend a penny when you get on there.
Yeah.
Got it.
All right.
Well,
I will get you a ticket to everywhere.
P&O are part of Carnival, and I'm going
No,
on.
not P&O. It's got to be a Carnival cruise.
All right, but they are part of Carnival Corporation.
Yeah, yeah.
No, Stevie, not. I'll try with you. I really will. I'll see him next week or 2 weeks when I see him, and I'll say my mate's going on a cruise and make sure he gets looked after. And I'm sure he will do something for you.
The new P&O ship, the Avia, the new one.
Mate, send me your details. Send me your suite number, and when I meet up with him, I'll make sure that something happens.
Do you mean his Latin number?
Yeah.
Yes, sweet.
Whatever you say, Fruity.
Steve, where are you going on the
I
cruise?
really miss you, Fruity. You haven't been out here for so long, and I really, really miss you.
3 years.
Yeah. It's a long time, Fruity.
Fucking hell, look at the money I've saved.
Where's Callow gone? I need to get him in on this.
No, of course you do. You need a little bit of ammunition.
He dropped out.
Yeah. Steve, where's your cruise going?
From
Don't
Southampton.
keep scratching that ear, Macca.
What's
From
that, Alan?
Southampton.
I say, don't keep scratching that ear. It might fall off.
Have you seen my ear? Look at it.
I'm really
Look, completely rebuilt.
Wow, it's a good job, Macca.
Yeah, they pulled everything up. And
Gee,
it's
I thought it
completely
would
a
have been
brand new ear.
It
Lightly.
looks smaller than
Is
the
it
other one.
plastic?
It is.
Yeah.
It's not smaller.
He's now
but
known as Macca Spock.
Yeah, but the
You'd have thought they'd have done the rest of the eat.
They didn't
have enough skin.
Alistair.
They didn't have enough skin.
Alistair, I said, have you got a spare leg? He said no.
But Macca, what's it made of? What do they make it of? What's it
They
made of?
pulled the skin from the back over the top,
Right.
and they
He
created
took some
a
skin
new-
from another part of his body.
Yeah, it looks all right.
Might be.
Okay, but that's an artificial ear.
He's
Look at that
waiting,
ear.
he's waiting for the hair to grow on it.
Yeah.
Fuck off, all of you, right? If you don't-
Macca,
You're a bunch
Macca,
of
with
cunts.
that, you look about 10 years younger on the port side. In a nice way. In a nice
They had to
way.
rebuild. They had to rebuild it, otherwise his glasses would
David,
have fitted on his head.
That's right. You had to buy new glasses.
David Anchorman, I will be seeing you in about 6 months, and beware. Okay,
Oh, I'm
tread
looking-
very carefully.
Oh no! Look at that flipping neck. It was all going so well. Bloody hell. Yeah.
Anyway, where's Miss Debbie?
Oh, she got the shit. She went to bed tonight. I upset her tonight, so she gone to bed.
Right. Okay. And Brendan, you know Brendan. Some of you have seen Brendan down under. He can't come in on a Sunday morning because he's seeing his. He looks after his brother on a Sunday. So, what are you doing, Stephen?
every time I
It'll
try
be good to get him in,
everybody
David, one
jumps
day.
in. See, I'm trying to speak.
Well,
Alice
actually,
asked me a question.
I did.
And I was starting giving the answer.
Yeah.
So we sail from Southampton on the 2nd of April, and it goes over to Spain and into the Med.
Right.
Right over to Italy. 14 nights.
Have you got my email?
I think yeah.
Can you send me that?
Or I can send it through Messenger or.
Yeah. Just send it to me, okay? I'll look after it.
14 nights, Alistair, from Southampton, 2nd of April.
Beautiful.
Over Easter.
Okay.
Sounds nice.
Send it to me. I'll look after it.
I'll get an update on it for you, Steve, because a guy I know who drinks down the pub is on there at the moment.
Yeah.
In the
And that's
Caribbean.
my brother and his missus are on there. They get off the day we get on. They're coming across from the Caribbean.
Yeah, this guy's on there at the moment, going over to the Caribbean, because that's where it's positioned to start with, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right.
I thought I'd like to try a new ship, so yeah, give it a go.
Be too big for me.
I got a good deal actually. I got 600 quid on board spending money, which will pay for the booze, won't it?
Yeah.
So
Just a quick question is, apart from Macca and Steve, who've already given me a bollocking, is there anyone else that wants to? Anyone else would like to?
No, I'd like to congratulate you. I'd like to congratulate
I'll send you a process, right?
Congratulate your team on coming over and doing a good job over in Swansea. Well done.
Thanks. Well, it was the Welsh Channel that helped us get over there safely. All right. Thanks.
We'll not let you in next time.
All right. Okay. Yeah.
So how did Bristol City go on the weekend, Dave?
We over in Swansea, we won in the cup 2-1 at Swansea, and yesterday Blackburn was the first time Blackburn have drawn a game all season. Bristol, they've won or lost every game, but yesterday they drew at Bristol. But
I thought you tied in the cup, Dave.
Eh?
I thought you tied in the cup.
Yeah, we did, but we had to have a replay.
Yeah.
And we won the replay.
Is that already happened?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I missed that.
Colonel, even I knew that.
Yeah, thanks, Fruity.
You bloody well didn't, Fruity.
Did. And you know, BBC Pete, who is another sports editor along with Fruity, he would have been in this morning. You know, he's going to pick his son up from Japan. From Japan. He's not going to Japan to get him. He's going to Heathrow to pick him up back from Japan.
Not sure who this is coming in.
And well done,
it might be. It might be.
Callow just said. Callow just sent apologies that his phone ran out.
Yeah.
Somebody. It's Callow. It is Callow in the dark.
Is it?
It is.
It is.
Yeah. Pay your light bill.
I'm sending an SOS.
Well,
that's not that lighthouse keeper again, is it, Callow?
Yes,
it's a coast clear.
The coast is definitely clear. Yeah. Oh no! Listen, my phone will probably drop out again in a minute because let me see if I can plug it in over here.
Right.
Go on, Callan. Don't you have power down on the water?
Yeah, well, it's generator. You see.
Well, I'll tell you what, Pet. You should have lived in Sydney. You know.
This is a gas. This is the gas phone I've got here.
You can't handle it down there on the water.
There you go. How's that? Laughing.
Anyway, Ingy, we arrive, I think, on the 22nd of June, and we leave, as you know, on the 26th in the morning. Yep.
Yeah.
So we're in London for 22nd, 23rd, 24th, 25th. So 4 nights, I think.
Got it. Yeah. So we know about the 26th, which is good.
Are we going to try and organise something on the 24th or the 25th at the Greyhounds, or is it all too hard? I know we're not there for a long time, but
No.
we've just booked our fares. We're gonna fly from Australia to LA, and then we're gonna go to Vegas for 3 nights, and then fly to London.
Nice trip.
Lovely.
Where are you
Lovely.
staying in London, Macca?
I'm staying at I'm staying in Fulham. I've got an
Fulham.
apartment in Fulham.
No, when you go to Vegas.
In Vegas, we haven't booked yet, but probably looks like a Trump hotel.
Okay, they're saying it's very expensive in Vegas now. Everything's very expensive.
Probably I think the Trumps come up at 800 for 3 nights.
That's not too bad. What, US dollars?
Yeah, US dollars.
Yeah.
Right.
But
I'm
we
gonna
like
have
Trump
to go.
because there's no
Okay,
casino.
Alistair.
Yeah, Alistair.
I'll see
See
you
you
all
later.
later.
See you all. Ciao.
Oh,
Okay. Yeah.
good luck with the football.
Yeah.
Enjoy the game.
Stay,
Yeah.
stay
Good luck with
warm,
the wood chopping.
Alistair.
Stay warm. Yeah. No, definitely.
Where are you going after London, Macca?
London, we go to Bari, and then Bari through Puglia.
Julia.
Yeah, and then we're going to Sorrento, and then Sorrento to Greece, and then Greece on a cruise, and then back.
Macca, is there a wedding out in Greece or Sorrento or anywhere?
Yeah, we've got a wedding in where's the wedding, Jeb?
Is that in Sorrento?
Santorini. Yeah.
Santorini.
Greece,
Brilliant.
yeah.
Brilliant.
Yeah.
That'll be
So we've
good.
got to go there. Yeah.
Wonderful. Wonderful. So what about you boys down under, apart from Macca, who does do the annual pilgrimage, are any of you coming up this year?
Well, I was thinking of it, Dave, but the bloody prices are extortionate. I mean, I'm not as rich as Macca. I'd have to, mortgage my house to bloody get over there.
Oh, is it really quite?
Well, I'd tell you the truth. I haven't looked at the UK prices, but I know just going to Thailand's very expensive.
Right.
They're not that bad, Martin. Martin, they're not that bad. I had a look over the last couple of days. They're not too bad.
Yeah, my wife's going to Dubai in a few weeks' time to see our daughter. Our daughter lives in Dubai. And she got a good price for about 3 weeks. And she's also going to Egypt from there.
Mm-hmm.
But when she comes back, we might think about it.
Great. Well, it'd be lovely to see all of you up here as well. But obviously, I don't know when, but it would be good fun to come down to see you. New Zealand as well, Brad. All right, just remember, be ready.
It would. It'd be great to have a reunion. Pick a location. We could all sort of, go to either New Zealand or Sydney or wherever.
No, I think we should all meet in Fiji. We can do a great package there for everybody.
Yeah.
As long as you get there.
Yeah.
Well, we would still want to come down to your territory as well. And I want
I know.
Fruity to be my guide. All right.
But we could have 2 weeks in Fiji, and it would be.
Oh, why would you have 2 weeks in Fiji, Macca? I'd sooner have my nuts. I'd sooner chew my own testicles off and spend 2 weeks in Fiji. You've got to be fucking kidding me.
Well, let's all head over to Ireland. That's the latest craze. We're all heading over to Ireland.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Where would we go, Callow? Where would we go?
We could go to the Wanking restaurant.
Where would we go?
Wank you, yeah.
The Wanking restaurant.
Fucking Fiji, Macca.
It's called the Wank you in Cumming Street, yeah.
Wank you.
Callow. Come on.
It was.
Well,
Fiji was lovely, Callow. You know that.
It was lovely, but
the
2 weeks.
grog's very
Come
expensive.
on.
Hey?
2 weeks there. Come on, Mac.
Fiji is good for all of us.
All come to sunny sunshine for 2 weeks. It'd be more fun than Fiji. I'd sooner have chemical castration. There'd be more fucking fun in that for everybody.
Yeah. Well, I reckon Sydney's the place. That's where
Parramatta's got to be the go.
I'll meet up with you all in Sydney.
There's lots of memories there which we want to remember if it was true or not at the time. We've got to do it. Got to do it.
There you go. There's the wanking.
Hey, there's the wanking. Well, I've just had a message through from a friend who said he's just home from the World Blindfold Wanking Championship. He says, "I've no idea where I came."
Oh, that's pitiful. That'll have to be edited out.
I'll be using that one.
If you do use that one, make sure you've got a pocket full of tissues.
Stop it.
Oh no, stop.
Oh dear, right. Yeah, Macca, when we meet in 6 months, I will, I'm going to behave just like I always do.
Talking of that, Dave.
No, he's just head nodding. No, that's not good. No, that's not good.
Last night, the wife put on the film Marley and Me, and I'd put it on, and she said, "Well, you better get a box of tissues." I said, "For Christ's sake, Robert, I'm not going to have a wank watching Marley and Me." Come on, cut it out, boys. That's enough of that.
That is, yeah. Who started all of that? Yeah, that was Stephen.
What?
You started.
No, it was Taffy. It was Taffy on about wanking.
Taffy. Taffy's put his glasses on now. Apparently, he does make me go blind, and he's got the tissues. Tissues.
Listen, don't blame Taffy. I'm a good, clean living chapel boy nowadays.
Yeah, you can see that you've just got a roll of toilet paper there, and you're pretending to use it to wipe your eyes.
I've got rolls of toilet paper everywhere, actually.
Were you in that world championship final?
It's
in training.
It's been picked up once or twice when I put a photograph up.
Come on, quickly. Come on. Deb, come on. Deb, come on, quickly.
Debbie, don't get her in. It's disgusting what we got going there.
No, that's over with, Dave.
I'm sure Debbie's been there. To the restaurant, that is.
They're expecting you.
It's actually,
come here. Come on.
Pronunciation, Dave, is W-A-N-Q.
Now.
Yeah. Debbie, you haven't got your curlers in, have you?
There's a photo of Cumming Street.
Cumming Street,
yeah. Curlers at night.
And it's upstairs.
Yeah. Where's
Deb, come on.
Has Debbie got all the tissues? Pass them over. I feel like I might need some.
Where's Steve gone? Steve gone?
Watsie's come back in.
Where's he do? What's he do? Where's Watsie?
Yeah.
Come back in.
I wanted to say congratulations, Watsie. Well done, the Aston Villa.
Go the Villa.
Well done, the Villa.
Come on now.
Absolutely.
I support about 6 teams now: Villa, Bristol City, but they're all backups on my team.
That's it.
Hey, you should be supporting Nottingham Forest. We've got a Welsh manager.
Yeah.
We've got 2 or 3 Welsh players.
Yeah. Well, my nephew has supported Nottingham Forest and Wrexham all his life, and he's now living in Twickenham up in England. He stood for Parliament in Twickenham, and he comes second. He's in the Labour Party. He came second, and the headlines in the newspaper was yet another Welsh loss in Twickenham.
Another Welsh loss.
Yeah, but he supported Nottingham Forest and Wrexham all his life. I don't know why, because Valley Boys, we don't even know what a football looks like, really.
No. Martin, one quick question. Did you have any friends or family going to Bournemouth yesterday?
No, I didn't, Dave. I was going to reply to you, but I've only got the only relative I got a niece in Portsmouth.
Right.
And yeah, I'm not sure she's into football.
No,
I
not
think
really, no.
Dave. I think both the Nottingham Forest fans that went to the game, they came from Nottingham itself. Both of them.
Both of them.
Both of them.
No, only went because they probably got free tickets.
Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Hello.
Have you still got supporters at Derby? Have you?
Hello. 30,000. 30,000 yesterday. Martin.
Yeah, that's only because
First division, 30,000.
Yeah.
They're giving free admission. That's all.
We're back. We're back, Martin.
Oh,
somebody said to me,
the championship anyway.
Somebody said to me, Derby, and I thought it was a derby between two teams. Didn't even know there was a team called Derby.
Oh.
Mr. Callow, Mr. Callow, I don't get a chance to speak to you very often, but I just wanted to show you. I've been working in my office where I run my empire from, and I've made a lovely picture to send out to Des, and I've also made a DVD of the video I made out there, because Des hasn't got any technology whatsoever, but he surely knows somebody with a DVD player. So I'm going to send the picture, which I'll show you now. I'm going to send the picture, and I framed it up for him, and I'm going to send the picture and a DVD, and as a present for him, as a good memory for him. And I'm also going to.
I think we'll be out of here soon, Duff.
Well, I better get on with it then, hadn't I?
Yeah. I'm expecting him any day now.
Good Lord, really?
He doesn't tell you when he's coming, he just turns up.
Well, he's like me. I turn up, and I don't want to bother anybody.
He's hinted that he might be coming out the end of January, February time. So he'll just turn up on the doorstep. But yeah, I am expecting to see him. He always does it. He does it usually. Well, he used to do it every other year, but then COVID hit, so he hasn't been out for a few years.
Yeah, but does he know where you live now on the water?
Yeah, he does. Yeah. No, I'll give him the new address, and he's also got Robin's address in Sydney. So yeah, he knows both addresses.
Where does Des live?
He lives
County Clare. Yeah, he's going fantastically well. Yeah, he's going really.
How old
good.
is he now, Mick?
Oh shit, I can't remember now. I think he's 82. 88, is he?
Yes, and he still goes out on that bicycle every day.
Every day.
88.
Yeah, you did see my video, didn't you, of the Emerald Isle?
I did, yeah.
Right. Well,
I did. Yeah.
I took them photographs. I was about 12 miles away on a campsite, and I took them photographs because he phoned me up and he says, "I'm going out on my bike. Would you like to join me?" So I joined him, and he kicked the ass off me on the bike. And I got a little electric. Mine's electric.
Yeah, well, he walks I think he walks at least 5 miles a day as well.
I tell you, he's a phenomenon, and what a lovely time I had visiting him that day. And I'll put everybody, please, if you want to see that video, it's so nice to watch it on a laptop or a television, because the photographs in it of Des, Noel, and Seamus. Please just tap onto YouTube and tap in Taffy Rogers, and it's one of the first ones that will come up.
Okay.
The video of the Emerald Isle. Mm-hmm. And Des takes me out on the bike, and he kicks my ass, honestly, because I think that I was losing power, and towards the end of the cycle ride, he just went off into the distance. 88 years of age, wonderful. Yeah, wonderful.
Amazing. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm off to bed, guys. It's 2 o'clock in the morning.
When you get out.
Colonel. All right, boys. Well, Colonel's going to go off. Obviously, it's
I'll
early
hand
doors.
over to you, Dave. It's okay. I'll hand over to you, mate.
Before you go, Colonel, let me tell you a little joke.
Okay.
The Irishman, he walks into the Chinese restaurant and he says, hello. The Chinaman said, hello. He says, what do you want? He says, what you got? He says, what do you want? He said, I want duck. He said, there's no duck. He said, I had fucking duck last week. No duck. What do you mean there's no duck? He said, I'll tell you what, I'll pay you again. He said, how many I in rice? He says, oh,
We start
one.
waving.
One. He said, very, 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 very good. Very, very good. He said, how many I in China? He said, one. He said, very, 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 very good. He said, how many F in duck? He says, there's no F in duck. He says, that's why I try to tell you. That's why I try to tell you. Hey, very good, very good.
Fuck, it's all in the delivery, Mac.
All the delivery.
Go to me, Mac.
There's no fucking duck.
Don't give up your day job, Mick.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's the way you tell them. It's a wee crack.
I'll see you guys later tonight. All right.
It's the Colonel, safe happening. No.
Colonel's left the building. Flipping it.
He's on his way.
That's nearly as good as.
Yeah. Well, I need to go as well, I think, guys. It's
Okay.
All right, Tracy, we're on a countdown. We're on a countdown.
Oh, by the way, before we go,
David.
did everyone hear the sad news about Peter Maynard, the surgeon who passed away?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I think he was
Lovely.
on there when I was a bellboy.
Yeah, lovely guy.
Yeah, it
David,
was a
traffic lights.
Did he go and work up at head office as well? Did he have to do a stint up there?
He didn't do it in London. I remember him being in Southampton when I went for my, what was a medical, ENG1?
Yes.
I remember when I went for mine, and one of the lady doctors did mine, and I had a problem with my shoulder. I had to go for an X-ray. And when I came back, it was Peter that had to sign off that I was okay. I was fit enough to go. Because he was more senior, and that was down at Duke's Keep in Southampton.
All right. Yeah.
Which is where they moved to, wasn't it? They closed Beaufort House, and they transferred it down to Southampton.
Yeah.
You know, they closed that old Britain Street office and took over some floors on in Duke's Keep.
Well, was there a P&O head office in Sydney itself as well? Was it Sydney?
Yeah, Hunter Street, 55 Hunter Street.
55
right, yeah.
That's where Susan worked.
That's right. Yeah, she did.
Did you boys have to go into that office at all, or was it you were UK based anyway? So
not very often. I did go up there on an odd occasion, but it was, I can't remember why now.
Well, obviously you went up there because there was a discrepancy with the payments on the fruit machines.
Oh, I see. All right.
Oh, that's liable. That is, Dave.
Actually, I went up there to take that 10-cent piece back that you had stuck in the bottom of that fucking dispenser.
You fucking bitch, darling. Meow.
Right, I'm going to go because it's poached eggs time.
Oh, poached egg time. Yeah, of course it is breakfast time.
Yeah.
Hey, but Brad, thank you for making it not a Brucey bonus. This has been a Brad bonus.
Yeah,
It's been a big Brad bonus.
Yeah, it's been good to connect. Yeah.
Good on you, Brad. We'll catch up with you soon, hopefully.
We will.
Yeah,
See you again in a couple of weeks' time, Brad.
You'll be running round then, mate. You'll be running round.
Keep the news coming via Janice as well, because Fruity lets us all know, and it's been great to read up on how you're progressing.
It's been tremendous.
Brilliant.
Okay.
Brad.
All
Take
right.
care, bro.
Take care, guys.
All the best.
Take care.
You
Yeah.
take
All
care.
right.
Take care. All
No
right,
traffic
boys.
lights on, David.
Yep. I'll put the traffic lights are coming up now, Stephen. Stephen, my crew bar director. And where are they? There they are. Right. We've got the traffic lights up. There we go. Now, boys, it'll be obviously 2 weeks' time, and we're Callow. Really good to see you coming in, and Macca as always. And Watsy, will we see you washing your hands tonight?
Only the only way I'll come in the morning is if no one talks about the Arsenal Man United game. I'm going to record it and watch it. I'll watch it when I get up.
Okay.
But if you guys are going to talk about it, then I won't come in.
Come in a few minutes later then, because we'll do that first.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
Steve will want to get it talked over pretty quickly to get it over and done with. Is that right, Steve?
Depend on the result, David.
I think we already know what the result's going to be. So,
No, don't count your chickens, mate.
all right, only joking.
I'll come in about 7:10 then when it's all over. Right. Okay, guys, I've got to go.
Right, boys.
Let's hit the day when the fiddler stops. It's close.
Hello, everyone. This is Oscar from Ollie's Pocket with Oscar Tales. A tale of Hollywood stars. During the Los Angeles Olympics, the Pacific Princess was chartered on 3-day blocks of bookings by the Southland Corporation. Bob Hope used to arrive every 3 days to give the guests his wonderfully funny show. He used to sweep up to the ocean terminal in a cavalcade of limousines with police escorts and outriders on motorbikes. His co-star in the show was the singer Dorothy Lamarck. On the Spirit of London, we had Rosemary Clooney as a guest entertainer on board, and I think she came a second time on Sun Princess. She brought her nephew, a quiet little chap about 8 years old. Who on board in those days would ever have guessed that one day he would be the megastar George Clooney? Another star on board Spirit of London, and later, several times on Sun Princess, was Martha Ray, the comedienne. She was a guest entertainer several times and later a passenger. Her favourite crew member was Ronnie Pont, who was nicknamed after her. Amongst the Hollywood film set, Martha Ray was universally known as Martha the Mouth. If you have ever seen her films, you would know why. Now, remember Ronnie Pont's mouth? Well, that is why he was called Martha. Even today, a repeat of the TV show Murder, She Wrote, Series 1, Episode 8, shows Martha Ray's mouth in full spate. One night, on board, she found out it was Oscar's birthday party. Sneaking down into crew accommodation, a trip she had made several times before, she found my cabin and a little party going on. She then did her favourite party trick and drank all the guests under the table. Later, after all the vodka had run out, she left to get a little drink elsewhere and found another party
2 alleyways aft. Ta-ta for now, Oscar. Well, that's all, folks, for this week. From Oscar. Oh, and always remember,